Hi, I'm John Hughes, and this is the Gypsy Kitchen. We are on an adventure traveling the back roads and forgotten highways of America in search of interesting, unique, local, sometimes weird, hopefully always delicious culinary discoveries. Today we're going to be doing a dish called Limping Susan. Recently, we were up at the Kingsley Plantation in Fort George Island, Florida. And while we were visiting the plantation and visiting the ruins of the old slave quarters, we saw that they had a recipe called Limping Susan that the slaves often made as a staple dinner for them. It consisted of bacon, okra, rice, chicken stock, salt, and pepper. I saw that, I said, that's an interesting dish, but how do we make it a little special? So I've added a couple of ingredients, and I'm calling this Limping Susan Gets Her Groove On. Basically, we're going to be adding some garlic, onion, celery, some pepper. I've chosen orange pepper, some shrimp to really make it stand out, a little bit of sweet paprika, some cayenne pepper sauce, and then just top it with some tomato. So basically the recipe goes that we want to start browning our bacon, and the best thing to use is either a Dutch oven like we have here or a heavy bottom stock pot, and we want to get that nice and hot. So we're just going to let our bacon go until it just starts getting crispy and releasing some of the oils, the fats. To that we're going to add our onion, our celery, and our pepper. That smells good. The original recipe called for pork belly. That's sometimes hard to find today, so bacon is a good substitute. We've got a nice applewood smoked bacon and it's uncured, thick cut. But whatever your favorite is would work fine. So we want our bacon to get nice and crispy, almost to the crackling stage. And we'll add our onions, our celery, and our pepper to that. Like I said, we're going to be adding shrimp to this, and that's only in the final stages. You can easily substitute chicken or pork, anything you'd like. Obviously, you want to make sure your chicken is fully cooked. Pork is cooked to at least a medium rare before adding it. We're going to add the shrimp just in the very last couple of minutes of this. So we want to give this a nice stir. We're just going to let this go a couple of minutes just so the onions start to sweat a little bit. Want to keep that heat on a medium-high. Begin to sweat a couple of minutes, 2 or 3 in a medium-hot pan. Then we'll add the okra to that. That's just about ready. Okra, for those of you that have not seen it fresh, looks like a little pod, like so. You cut the top off, and then we just want to cut it into sections about 1/2 inch thick. Okay, so we'll add that, give that a stir. Okra is used a lot in southern cooking, gumbos and things of that nature. You can find the recipe for the Limping Susan Gets Her Groove On and others by visiting our website, The-Gypsy-Kitchen.com. Just about ready to add the rice. And what we want to do with the rice is we want to stir this in before we add the stock. And we almost want to toast the rice, and then we'll start adding the chicken stock to that. Look at the colors in that. This is going to be great. So our rice is just starting to brown up. We're ready for our stock. We want to just slowly add that in. This is starting to look like real southern cooking here. Paprika, our hot sauce, give that a stir. So we're going to cover this, reduce the heat down to a simmer, let it go for about 15 or 18 minutes till most of the moisture is absorbed. We will add our shrimp at that point, give it a stir. A couple of minutes later this dish will be done. If you'd like to get the recipe for the Limping Susan Gets Her Groove On, or any of our others, you can do so by visiting our website, TheGypsy-Kitchen.com. While there, make sure to subscribe, and you'll become a member of our family. You'll get our weekly newsletter where we update where we've been, what we've seen, the restaurants we visited, and a weekly recipe for you. All of our recipes are written for 2 people. Half of the homes in America are now 2 people or less, and we're obviously just 2 people in our motor coach traveling around. We've got our dogs, but they only get the scraps. So we'll wait for this to reduce, and this dish will be done. You can see that most of the moisture is already absorbed into the rice, so we want to add our shrimp to this. And give it a good stir. And there you have Limping Susan Gets Her Groove On. I hope you enjoy this recipe. I know I'm about to. Until next time, I'm John Hughes. This is The Gypsy Kitchen. Check us out online, thegypsykitchen.com, for this recipe and other information about our travels. If you want to suggest a place where we should go, please email us at john@cookwithjohn.com and let me know where we should check out, where places to eat, places to see. Until next time, thanks for watching. Have a great day.